Honorable Ministers, Honorable Deputy Ministers, Permanent Secretaries from various countries in Africa, directors from various institutions, media fraternity, the interpreters were always forgotten behind the scene, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. As introduced to you, I am Elisante Gabriel, the Permanent Secretary, Minister of Information, Arts, Culture and Sports from Tanzania. And I wish to thank the leadership of Star Times for inviting us to this auspicious seminar on the 7th Digital Seminar for Africa. Together with me, as the head of delegation, because my minister, Dr. Makembe, couldn't make it, I'm here with our Director of Information, Dr. Abbas Hassan, if he can wave wherever he is. I'm also with the Technical Director from the Tanzania Broadcasting Corporation, Engineer Yusuf, if he's around. Thank you very much. I'm also with our Senior Economist, and also a professional photographer, George Msonde, who is just busy here. But I'm also aware that we have some good artists who are with us from Tanzania, and I don't know if they are in, but I understand, I recognize the presence of them, including Happiness, who is Nyamayao in a famous name, but also Safia, and the rest. If they're around, they can just stand and wave. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying that we count this as a special opportunity. We are given Tanzania to speak the last, but I don't think we are last in terms of the importance. I negotiated with Mr. Gu that there is no way an African man could allow a woman to be the last. Normally, ladies comes first, so my dear sister from Zimbabwe, I told Gu that make her first, then I come the last, because that makes a lot of sense. I wish to say that actually in terms of Tanzania, we have been the first country to move to the digital platform. We switched off the analog platform on the 31st of March 2014. And we believe a lot of other countries can actually come and learn from us as much as possible, and we are always very ready to be supporting you in that endeavor. We must appreciate the support we got from our StarTime partners. We do have them. They're in a joint venture with our Tanzania Broadcasting Corporation, and during that time, we had a good leadership of Mr. Liu, who has been moved to Zambia, if I'm right, and I know he's around here. Liu, are you around? No, he's not around. But I'm now with Dominion, also from Star Times Tanzania. So we must appreciate that that kind of cooperation they gave us actually enable us to move to the digital platform very soon. What we are now having there is that we have about 32 television stations. We have 148 radio stations, and the movement in terms of numbers, out of the 26 regions, 19 regions are already connected to the digital movement, and that is around 73%, which is quite good. In terms of connectivity to the mobile communication, our population is around 45 million, and about 30 million people are already subscribed to the mobile network, and that is 66.666% in terms of statistics, and we believe that is giving us a good leverage in terms of the movement to the digital migration. We wish also to appreciate that Star Times, among other things, have recently introduced in Tanzania a television set which was a built-in decoder, and that is actually making a lot of difference in terms of our digital platform. As you know, in Tanzania, we have a lot of tourism attractive sites, including 7 national parks, including Mount Kilimanjaro, which is the second tallest mountain in the world. And what we're even thinking now is even to digitalize our animals and our tourism attractions. And we believe that is a possibility. We're actually saying that we believe that the market is there and we are almost ready. What we are now finding to be the case is that basically what we used to request at times, I hope Mr. Gu is around to listen. He's going to deliver. Yes, oh, you're there. Please, our request, I think not only in Tanzania, but also in the whole for African leaders, our request number one is capacity building for our people. Our request number two is capacity building to our people. Our request number three is capacity building for our people. Kindly take note of that, and we believe that can make and mark a big difference. But I wish also to say, let me second what my dear sister said from Zimbabwe, much as we are digitalizing, but I have a little concern and a tip to our African leaders. I'm more than happy, Gu, that last year when I made my speech, I was very much concerned about the social protection with this digitalization. But I'm more than happy that today, Mr. Pang himself actually indicated how you are moving towards protection of socialization and the social construction and deconstruction. But even yourself, Gu, he actually indicated in your slides during your presentation that you're actually looking and taking care of social interactions. Now, this is my submission to my colleagues, the African leaders. We have to be careful and coping very well with the speed of change of technology, which is taking the planet Earth to the unknown destination. The world is no longer becoming a global village. I'm now calling it a global room, because now people are doing a lot of transactions in their bedrooms, apart from the other special transaction, but a lot of missions and operations are taking place because of the power of technology. But number two, we have to manage very carefully the social construction and deconstruction. The minister from Zimbabwe has put it pretty well. And what I'm saying is we have to be very careful on how best we are going to manage the content. And not only the content, but the local content, to make sure that the younger generation is actually properly protected with the digital platform. Because we do believe that technological advancement is definitely good, but it has its challenges. So we have to maximize the opportunities of technology and minimizing the threats. In fact, what I wish to say is that, and this is the caution I'm again giving, if it happens that in Africa we actually fail to digitalize the world by design, the world will digitalize us by accident. God bless all of you. God bless StarTimes. God bless Africa. God bless China. Thank you for your attention.